Morning all, and welcome to this week's 3-Minute Update, brought to you from Punxsawtawney, Pennsylvania's downtown Chamber of Commerce. Guess what, folks? It's Groundhog Day. Bad news for those of you Florida residents who haven't yet made the move to Florida. We have 6 more weeks of winter predicted based on what the groundhog said earlier this morning. But good news, the US Postal Service will in fact ship these fine souvenirs across the country to your doorstep to make your Groundhog Day a little easier. Great stuff. Alrighty, folks, in this week's 3-Minute Update, we have many updates pertaining to Eagle Scouts, Scout Shop updates, SAP Camp and SAP Science, Firelands Klondike registration, the Wood Badge Breakfast, the Celebration of Scouting, NYLT registration, Blue and Gold Placemat and Field Team Executive requests, the St. Patrick's Day Parade, and this year's Unit Scouter Award recipients. Okay, let's begin with the Wood Badge Breakfast. Folks, you should know that you should sign up now before the early bird deadline goes away. Remember that it's March 11th at Lakewood High School. Your favorite auction team, C. Boyles and Associates, will be there to pump up this fundraiser auction, so we will see you there. Send Linda your questions. Firelands has some great events coming up. Klondike is in a couple of weeks, which will be a great time for all the troops who attend, and SAP Science is also later this month, and attending that SAP Science event will teach you everything you need to know about setting up your own syrup setup collection. Send Jess your questions about these events. The Cleveland Scout Shop has pre-sewn uniforms and sewing services available for you, so stop in and get your uniform in tip-top shape for your PAC's upcoming Blue and Gold. And speaking of Blue and Golds, if you want placemats and or a professional scouter's presence at your event, your Blue and Gold specifically, please email Michelle Callie. We're happy to provide hype through camp songs as well as formal challenges to your Arrow of Light Scouts to continue on their trail to Eagle. Please share those with requests with her today. And speaking of Eagle Scouts, a few things. Local Eagle Scout scholarships are still available to apply for until February 8th. Eagle Scouts need not be attending school next year in order to apply. Please email Heather with your questions and go here to apply for these scholarships. Additionally, Eagle Scouts from the class of 2022, your invitations to the Eagle Scout Luncheon should have come in the mail in big yellow envelopes. You must register to attend this event. If you have questions or didn't get your invite, email Heather. Additionally, families now have the opportunity to recognize your Eagle Scout by purchasing a 1/8, 1/4, or 1/2 page space in the event program. You can reach out to Anna Gallipo for more information about how to get your information in those Eagle Scout Luncheon programs. Lastly, those of you completing your Eagle Scout projects, the office has yard signs promoting the fact that your team's work is because of your Eagle Scout project. If you'd like to borrow these yard signs to remind the community why it looks better, email member care. On March 4th, Scouters can join us at the annual celebration of Scouting. We'll have many Scouter awards, including the Unit Scouter Award. The Unit Scouter Award is specific to Lake Erie Council and is meant to highlight exceptional service given to Scouting at the unit level, the pack, troop, cruise ship, or post level. This year's recipients are Keith Barnes, Pam Bursley, Mark Henderson, John Kazamatis, John Malloy, Paul Parrish, Martin Payne, Dan Pilarski, and Tom Wright. Congratulations to all of you. We are proud to work with you in Scouting. NYLT registration is open. You may sign up here and send Jen Folkman your questions. SAP Camp is upcoming at Beaumont, and it's a little less focused on the process of syrup creation, a little more focused on some SAP-themed fun. Send Anthony your questions about this. Lastly, the Lake Erie Council is looking to organize a scouting presence at this year's St. Patrick's Day Parade in Cleveland. If your unit, or even just you or your family, would like to be a part of the Scouts' presence there, please email Julia. Folks, that is a wrap for this week's 3-Minute Update. Thanks for all you do, and thanks for being you. We'll see you next week. Take care.